Nashville is the most recent high-profile deadly school shooting in the country.
Talking to kids about school shootings can be difficult, but experts say necessary. Nikel Delgado talked with a parent about the challenges that mom faces. Nikel?
That's right, Eric and Mimi. The mother of two tells me she doesn't know what to say to her kids, but a local therapist had some advice for bringing up traumatic events while also keeping them feeling safe.
So I'm not gonna lie, when I knew my son was going to be eventually put into school, that was one of my biggest fears, was just realizing that anybody could, if they wanted to, they could make their entrance into any school.
Julie Theismann has two young children. She recently had a tough conversation with her 4-year-old about school shootings.
I drive off after I drop him off, and I feel a little overwhelmed, scared, figuring out how I'm going to get to this school when I do hear about this happening.
Julie tells me she makes sure to hug and kiss him every day because she doesn't know if it will be the last.
It's hard to explain that to a 4-year-old. Like, you have to be quiet. There are not nice people out there, and they're here to hurt you, and I'm not ready for him to know that yet.
Therapist Meryl Cornejo says honesty is the best policy when talking with kids about difficult topics because education is key.
They haven't heard about it, but bringing it up and, stating to them, hey, this happened, I just want you to be prepared in case it hits close to home.
Meryl encourages parents to listen and to validate their kids' feelings and know it's okay to get help.
A parent can tell their children, your teacher or your principal or the professionals at your school is just like me. They're there to keep you safe and secure, okay? Make sure to listen to them when they're telling you something and there's something going on.
Both Meryl and Julie say it's sad that they have to do this, but believe it's for their protection.
I think it needs to be encouraged that our children are taught and aware that this stuff is serious and can happen anywhere.
Therapists say preparation and education is key, and that's why it's important to acknowledge and talk about these tough conversations with your kids. If you don't know where to start, seek help so you can start up that conversation. Mimi?